Welcome back to the Road to the Kentucky Derby Leaderboard Update presented by Woodford Reserve. I'm Ed DeRosa. He's Scott Shapiro. We're still socially distanced. It's got the Kentucky Derby drawing ever closer. Big weekend last week with the part 2 of the championship series starting 100 points to Hot Rod Charlie. More on our new leader in a minute. I thought the biggest news, though, was Life is Good off the trail.
No doubt, Ed. The Bob Baffert trainee was clearly one of the horses to beat for this year's Derby. Probably was going to be on the lead and run the fastest races. His absence will be felt come the first Saturday in May.
No doubt, and I think his absence will be felt this weekend with the Future Wager, the last one before the Derby. Was a big favorite among the individual interests last time, so the wagering dynamic sure to change, and part of that dynamic, no doubt, will be Hot Rod Charlie, our new leader, with a surprising gate-to-wire win in the Louisiana Derby.
Absolutely. Joel Rosario, surprisingly, as you said, had him on the lead. I thought he was going to come from off the pace, much like he did in his runner-up effort in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, but he proved he was no fluke getting to the wire first at the fairgrounds.
Midnight Bourbon adds to his total. He's in if they want to go, and then new on the leaderboard at 11, third-place finisher, Bezos. I'm not sleeping on this one. I liked what I saw.
I agree. The Foley trainee came from well off the pace in a race dominated by front runners. He's number 10 on my top 10 list at the moment, Ed.
Number 10 as well for me. And number 2 on my list behind Champion Essential Quality is Greatest Honor, sure to be the favorite in this weekend's Florida Derby.
It's been a difficult task winning the Fountain of Youth and the Holy Bull and then coming back to win the Florida Derby. Greatest Honor will try to do so for Shug McGahee. He'll be odds on. We'll see if he can get it done.
We sure will, and that's not the only points race this weekend. 2 others worth 100 to the winner. The Jeff Ruby Stakes at Turfway, the UAE Derby at Dubai. The Jeff Ruby Stakes, familiar refrain, the Battaglia runners come back and they face some shippers.
Yeah, top 4 from the Battaglia, including the winner, Hush of a Storm 4, Billy Morey. Some horses coming in from Florida. Really looking forward to the full field up in Florence.
And again, that Dubai race is Saturday morning. Action all day long, concluding with the Florida Derby and Jeff Ruby Stakes. It's going to be a great Saturday. We'll recap it for you next week.
The Road to the Kentucky Derby has been presented by Woodford Reserve.